The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
Hello and welcome to the Gifford Gymnasium right here at Wayne Hills High School as we are getting you set for the preliminary round of the Passaic County Tournament between the 17 seed West Milford Highlanders and your 9 seed Wayne Hills Patriots. Alongside Danny Conturso, I am Noah Sandler as we bring you this matchup right here on Wayne Hills TV. The Patriots have a 5-9 record on the year and the Highlanders are 4-12. These two teams have already played each other once this year, with each team getting one win against their opponent. So now, Danny, who's your key player for this Passaic County tournament?
It's Coppola Holland. He's 37% from three-pointer. He's 34% from two-pointer. And he's also averaging 14.5 points per game. He's my key player tonight.
Yeah, he's a great player for this team. When I was emailing with Coach Grimes earlier in the week, he was telling me, he's like, this is our star player. This is who we want out on the court, and hopefully he'll have a big impact on this game. Now let's take a look at a scouting report on the visiting West Milford Highlanders. So as I said, they are 4-12. Their head coach is Mac Morando. They're in the Independence Division of the Big North Conference along with your Patriots. And their leading scorer is Seamus Basket with 17.5 points per game. So he is a player that Hills is going to want to look out for in tonight's game. Now let's take a look at the schedule for your Patriots. So they haven't had that great of a season, as you could tell from their record. They're looking to improve on that for today's game. They had a key win last week against Northern Islands, but then they lost their last two games after that. And then they did lose to their crosstown rivalry opponents, Wayne Valley, by a score of 47-19 back on the 17th of January. So that is going to wrap things up for our pregame show today. We will be back for all of the action right here in just a few moments. And looking for some action here is Intanza. And Intanza takes a shot, and he scores! Wayne Hills for the win from number 4, Logan Intanza, just 30 seconds into this overtime period. What a way to get the win.
His third goal on the season, start out the game leading the team in assists. We knew this man was great on the offensive end, able to use that speed. Wayne Hills track legend does it again.
Now get help. Zoom out and go wide. And now welcome back to the Gifford Gymnasium here at Wayne Hills High School as we are getting you set for today's Passaic County preliminary round matchup between the West Milford Highlanders and your Wayne Hills Patriots. So as we said in our open today, the Highlanders are the 17th seed and your Wayne Hills Patriots are the 9th seed. So Danny, what do you think of today's matchup?
I mean, both teams have not the incredible season that they're having right now, but let's see if both teams can either change around today. So I'm excited to see this matchup today with the 17th seed and the 9th seed.
Yeah, I mean, in a game like this in the Passaic County tournament, both teams are going to give it their all today. They know winner goes home in the tournament, but then loser goes home, but then the winner will advance and play next week at Passaic, who is the 8th seed. So here we go. We are getting you set as starters for the Patriots are Mulholland, Lemchek, Grenier, Graves, and Gubernick. So they are great starting five for your Patriots. And now starting for West Milford is Lajusik, Basket, Ligori, Space, and that's number 2, Dean Deaver. And we are underway. This opening tip is won by the Patriots. Here is Mulholland on it. He'll give it over to Gubernick to bring it up the court. Here is Ryan Gubernick on it. Gives it over to Graves. Justin Graves, now the freshman, over to Mulholland. Corey Mulholland takes a shot. Too short. And rebound there by Basket. Now coming the other way for the first time to bring it up the court is Tyler Ligori, the sophomore. Guarded here by Gubernick. These two teams played each other already this week. As that basket is good and one, Tyler Ligori will go to the line.
I mean, good shot right there. I mean, incredible layup right there. I mean, going up and then get fouled on that play. I mean, wow.
Free throw, no good. And that went out of play off of Mulholland. It will be West Milford ball. It'll be Deaver to inbound. Looking at his options. Guarded here into Basket. That's passed in. And a nice block there by Graves. Trying to get that layup west space. Now coming the other way is Lumchek, and that's good. Tie game at 2.
I mean, great
now
chance.
Here's Ligori to bring it up the court.
I mean, great transition right there from block to the layup. I mean, really quick transition. Get the 2 points right there.
Now driving in towards the basket was Seamus Basket, but the charging foul is called. It'll be Patriots ball. It'll be Gubernick to bring it up the length of the court. Ryan Gubernick, the sophomore. In the first quarter, gives it over to Lemchek. Back out to Gubernick. Thought about it 3, changed his mind, looking at his options, gives it over to Graves. And now that's turned over to Lajusek. Here's Ligori now. Guarded here by Gubernick, and a high pass into Deaver, and that's deflected into the possession of the Patriots. Here's Justin Graves. Over to Lemchek. Now Mulholland on it. Mulholland will slow things down. Mulholland is Danny's key player for this game, averaging 14.5 points per game. Corey Mulholland out to Gubernick. Now gives it over to Grenier. Some nice ball movement here as this is passed in towards Graves. Justin Graves on it, looking at his options, guarded here by Basket. Now Mulholland directing traffic here, calling out a play. Here's Grenier. Driving in towards the basket, over to Graves. And a nice block there by Deaver. That basket was no good.
I mean, that was some great defense by West Milford right there. I mean, pace after pace. I mean, they're locking in Wayne Hills up right there.
Now here's Basket. Over to Ligori. Now here's Lajusik on it. Augie Lajusik. Now that's passed into Lajusik. And travel is called. It'll be Patriots ball, Gubernick to inbound. Gives it into Graves. Now Gubernick to bring it up the length of the court. Ryan Gubernick into Graves. Back out to Gubernick. Now to Mulholland. Grenier from 3. Just too strong and a nice. And now fighting for the ball, and a foul is called. That was a foul called on Ryan Gubernick for the Patriots. His second foul of the game already.
I mean, that's two quick fouls. That's 2 quick fouls in the first quarter with 3 minutes. I mean, I think he has to watch his fouls right now before this half.
Here's Ligori, driving in towards the basket all by himself. And that shot was no good. Came at it from a weird angle. Now here's Grenier using his speed. A no-look pass over to Gubernick. Shot's no good. Rebound there by Lajusek. Game still tied at 2. Now here's Deaver on it. Back out to basket from 3, and that's good. Seamus Basket with the basketball name. He sinks that 3. Now here's Ryan Gubernick. And a foul is called. That was a foul on wide space. Now sub being made for the Patriots coming into the game is Fernando Badillo for Ryan Gubernick. Badillo will inbound. Another freshman. Over to Grenier. Back out to Graves. Thought about a 3, now gives it over to Mulholland. He pulls up from 3. Just too strong. Rebound there by Lajusek. Now this is given over to Ligori.
I mean, that's Corey Mulholland's shot. I mean, he's 30% from 3. So I mean, let's see if he can take another shot.
Now driving in towards the basket. And a nice block there by Graves, the freshman. Justin Graves all over this game early. Now Graves driving in. Brought it the length of the court. Now turned it over. Now Ligori will slow it down. Now this is given over to Deaver, driving in. His pull-up jumper, and that's good. 7-2 lead for the Highlanders. Here's Grenier on it. Pass intended there for Graves. And went out of play off of the Highlanders. It'll be Patriots ball. Now Makai Gray coming into this game for Justin Graves. This ball inbounded to Grenier. Here's Richie Grenier. Heavily guarded here by Ligori. Gives it over to Gray. Now back to Lemchak. And now a foul is called on the Patriots. This will be going the other way.
I mean, it looked like he didn't plant his feet too quick, so I mean, that had to go the other way for them to play back on defense now.
That was a foul on Makai Gray. Now here's Deaver. Pass intended there for space, now turned over. Here's Mulholland on it. They have numbers. Back out to Mulholland. Thought about a 3, driving in towards the basket. And he's fouled. That was a foul on Basket. His second of the game.
I mean, Corey Mulholland has two shot percentages. I mean, 37% from 3 and 34% from 2. So I mean, he makes most of these shots. So I mean, he got pretty rough. He got pretty fouled on this one. So I mean, let's see if he can make the second free throw here.
First free throw is good. Second one isn't. Rebound here by Lajusek. Now Deaver to bring it the other way. He's directing traffic. Now this is given over to Leonard. Nate Leonard for the first time in this game. Over to Ligori. Guarded here by Grenier. Back out to Leonard from 3. And that's too short. Rebound by Badillo. Now here's Mulholland, bring it up the court, over to Lemchak. Lemchak driving in towards the basket, heavily guarded here, and his layup is good.
That was a nice layup right there, guarded by two guys, and then going up for the layup. Pretty tough layup. I mean, that was an incredible layup right there. That's on that check.
Here's Ligori. And timeout is called by Coach Mirando of the Highlanders. So far, the West Milford Highlanders with a 7-5 lead over your Patriots. But Coach Mirando wants to talk this one over. Both teams with 3 fouls already, and with 1:57 to go in the first quarter.
I mean, both teams playing pretty good right now in this first quarter. I mean, we still have a lot of game left. It's 5-7. I mean, Justin Gray's coming clutch with two block shots on a layup. I mean, Wayne Hills is doing pretty good right now, so I think Wayne Hills can come back in this quarter, by the end of this quarter.
Now both teams breaking their huddles. Now Leonard inbounds to Ligori. Double teamed here. And a foul is called on Mo Khan. That's Khan's first foul of the game. Coach Grimes did not agree with that one. Here's Ligori on it. And now that's turned over. Here's Mulholland the other way. Into Khan. And his layup is good. Great job there by Corey Mulholland with the extra effort to get that turnover, give it over to Khan for some free points.
I mean, way to back from Mocha Beep. I mean, from a foul to a layup. I mean, that was a good layup right there.
And now a travel is called. This ball is coming the other way. It's past 30 seconds of events. It's gone in favor of the Patriots. Now here's Khan on it. This team is feeling it. Mo Khan driving in, back out to Badillo. Now his shot goes in and out. Rebound there by Dean Deaver. Minute 13 to play in the first quarter. Now Ligori to bring it up the court. Over to Leonard. Leonard thought about a three, changed his mind. Into Lajusik. Augie Lajusik gives it over to Ligori. And he gets tripped up there, but he's able to maintain possession, gives it over to Leonard. Double teamed here. Patriots can't foul. Almost turned over there. Deaver on it. Back out to Leonard from three. Too short. A nice rebound there by Makai Gray, the rebound machine for this Patriots team. Now here's Khan to bring it the other way. Mo Khan with some nice moves. Shot no good. Now rebound here by Ligori. Now he'll slow down the action a little bit. We've had a fast-paced first quarter here. Game tied at 7. West Milford looking to get the final shot in this quarter as the clock is winding down. 18 seconds. Here's Ligori. Turned it over here. Mulholland has to work quickly. Passed into Gray. Gray driving in towards the basket. And a charging foul is called. They're going to say Nate Leonard had his feet set. Now with 8.9 seconds to go, this ball will be coming the other way. Now they bring it up the other way. Here's Ligori on it. With 4 seconds. And he took a shot. And now a foul is called.
I mean, by the end of this quarter, a lot of back and forth fouling between both of these teams. I mean, wow.
It'll now be Tyler Ligori at the line. First shot, no good. Sub being made for the Patriots. Coming in is Graves for Lumchak. Only 1.8 seconds to go in the quarter. And that second shot's good. Let's see if they could get something going quick. This is turned over now, a deep three. Just too strong. So that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. The West Milford Highlanders with an 8-7 lead over your Patriots. Danny, what do you think of this first quarter?
I mean, by the end of the first quarter, I mean, a lot of back and forth fouling. The coach got mad. Coach got mad about the flopping situation. I mean, let's see if they can pick up pick up the pace in this quarter. I mean, they're only down by one. Let's see if they can pull it together in the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, this game kind of started off a little bit slower, but then Patriots kind of got some momentum here, and now it's just kind of building up at this point. But you saw Coach Grimes at the end of that quarter. He was not happy with the way that series of events went with that foul being called, and then when Mekhi Gray was in all by himself, he was kind of double-teamed there, didn't really get some help, and his fellow Patriots players have to come and help him, which they just did not do when he had that wide-open lane after that nice turnover. Now both teams making their way back out onto the court. We now see Eddie Hughes in this game for the first time. It's Kahn, Graves, Badillo, Hughes, and Grenier for the Patriots. And Deaver, Ligori, Space, Basket, and Leonard for the Highlanders. Here's Seamus Basket. Gives it out to Leonard. Double teamed here in the corner. Now that's turned over. Here's Mo Khan the other way. And stepping out of bounds with the ball was Tyler Ligori. They'll go in favor of the Patriots.
I mean, great hack back there. Great hack right there. I mean, while Mo was driving, I mean, got the ball and made him go out of bounds. But
now that shot from Grenier goes in and out, and a foul is called. Now another sub being made for the Patriots. Mulholland in for Khan, and Lejusic in for Space. Now this is passed back out to Grenier. Into Graves. Justin Graves, shot no good. Rebound here by Lejusic. Here's Tyler Ligori on it now. Over to Deaver. Now to Basket. Now Seamus Basket. Back out to Leonard. Almost turned over there. Now here's Deaver on it. And travel is the call.
I mean, that was some great defense right there, forcing Russ Milford to take 3 steps and confuse them. I mean, that was some great defense by Wayne Hills right there.
Here's Grenier, gives it over to Mulholland. Corey Mulholland, back to Grenier. Pass intended there for Graves, but that was turned over. Now here's Deaver to bring it up the court. Guarded here by Hughes, almost turned it over. Now, nice job by the Patriots. Here's Hughes on the ball. Gives it over to Graves. Justin Graves. Back out to Hughes. Now Grenier on it. Lemchak. Richard Grenier. Now Justin Graves, guarded here by Deaver. Now that's turned over, and in all by himself is Lejusic for the nice easy layup. Here is Richard Grenier. Into Hughes. Back over to Grenier. Now Mulholland, Lemchak on it. Now Lemchak driving in towards the basket. Dishes it back out to Hughes. Motioning for Grenier. And a timeout is called by Coach Grimes of the Patriots.
I mean, that was a really good timeout by Grimes. I mean, they're getting really pressured by West Milford right now. I mean, they're playing great defense on Wayne Hills, forcing no baskets. I mean, let's see if they can talk it over to score right now.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, great defense there by the Highlanders. So Coach Grimes wanted to talk this one over.
Yep.
West Milford with a 10-7 lead over the Patriots, a very low-scoring game. Last time these two teams played was just 4 days ago on the 24th when West Milford beat the Patriots by a score of 55-45. But then back on the 3rd, the Patriots beat the Highlanders by a score of 76-52. That was their home opener matchup. It'll now be Grenier to inbound. Gives it into Hughes, back to Grenier. Now here's Gubernick on it. Now that's turned over. Here's Ligori on it. Back out to basket from 3. Just too short. Rebound here by Gubernick. Now that's passed over to Grenier. Driving in towards the basket. Shot from a weird angle was no good. Rebound by Aguila Jusek. Tyler Ligori now to bring it up the court. He's guarded here by Gubernick. Driving in towards the basket. Layup no good. Almost turned over there. Rebound by Hughes. Gives it over to Mulholland. Now Richard Grenier. Back out to Lemchak. Now to Grenier. Over to Gubernick. Driving in towards the basket. And now that's turned over. To bring it the other way is going to be Scrimenti. Gives it over to Lajusik. Shot no good. And it went out of bounds off of the Highlanders. It'll be Patriots ball.
Let's see if Wayne Hillis can pick up the pace right now because, like, as I'm watching, I'm seeing a little bit more turnovers than I expected right now. So let's see if they can have some good pass on offense right now.
It'll now be Grenier to bring it up the court. Passed into Lemchak. Now back out to Grenier. Now over to Mulholland. Double teamed here, out to Lemchak. Thought about a 3, changed his mind. Mulholland guarded here by Leonard, gives it over to Grenier. Here's Richie Grenier. Almost turned over, and it is. Scrimenti on it. He'll give it over to Leonard. Now Basket to bring it up the court. Seamus Basket driving in. Out to Ligori. Now over to Leonard. Passed into Basket. Now over to Lajusik. And a travel is the call. It'll be Mulholland to inbound. Here's Grenier to bring it up the length of the court. Over to Badillo. Now to Lemchak into Hughes. And that layup is good. Now a 1-point lead for the Highlanders. Very low scoring game. West Milford only up 10-9. Here's Ligori on it. Over to Basket. Now Seamus Basket. His shot's good.
I mean, that was really good shot by Basket right there. I mean, no wonder he's averaging 17.5 points per game. I mean, he can put up the ball easily in the basket.
And now a foul is called. That'll be on Mulholland of the Patriots. Coach Grimes was not happy with the call. Basket inbounds to Ligori. Now here's Basket driving in. Dishes it over to Ligori, and his shot's good. Here's Grenier on it. And pass went out of play off of Fernando Badillo.
I mean, great pass by Richard Grenier right there. I mean, what a pass through two defenders to Fernando Badillo, but couldn't execute the play right there.
It'll now be basket to bring it up the court. Seamus Basket driving in. He'll pull up from three. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Dishes it out to Ligori. That's too short. Just able to keep it in. Layup no good. Looking for another opportunity. And Lajusic's able to get the rebound. 3 opportunities so far on this play. And now that goes off the foot of Lumchek. Here's Khan on it. Mo Khan. As a foul is called on Nate Leonard of the Highlanders.
No, good call right there. I mean, he was kind of pushing Mo Khabib a little bit. So, I mean, great foul call right there.
And now a timeout is called by Coach Grimes of the Patriots. So his team down 5 now, 14-9. They've only been able to score 2 points in this quarter.
I mean, let's see if they can talk it over. I mean, Richard Grenier coming up with the ball. Richard Grenier coming up with the ball. I mean, let's see if he can make some smarter passes. I mean, there are a lot of turnovers from him from this half, but let's see if he can focus up and make this team win.
So it will be Patriots ball after that foul on Leonard. It'll be Khan to inbound. Now this ball is quickly turned over, a bad pass, and Ligori is fouled on that layup. It'll be Tyler Ligori at the line to shoot 2. So after Coach Grimes just drew up a whole play, just a bad pass on the inbound, and that kind of changed the momentum right there.
I mean, Ligori is such a great defender. I mean, so many tip passes from him in the first quarter. I mean, most of the points from him are from his defense.
And both of his free throws are good. Now a 16-9 lead for the Highlanders with 1.5 minutes to go. Now here's Grenier on it. Driving in for that nice easy layup. That reverse layup from Richard Grenier.
I mean, that was a very acrobatic layup by Richard Grenier right there. I mean, under defender and then over with the wing. So, I mean, great layup right there.
And now a foul is called on the Patriots. That was a foul on Lumchek. It'll be basket at the line.
Come on, Bill. What kind of call is that?
And that first shot's good.
I mean, so far, the Wayne Hills has 9 fouls so far. I mean, let's see if in the second half they can keep that down. So because West Milford's in bonus right now.
So he's able to sink both those shots. They got to stop fouling. They got to stop with the turnovers. Like just another bad pass there. I mean, as this is now Leonard on it, he'll give it over to Basket. 7-point lead for the Highlanders. Driving in is Basket. His shot's good. Now here's Grenier. Guarded here by Ligori. Gives it over to Lumchek. Thought about a 3, changed his mind. Back out to Khan. Khan driving in. No foul is called. Rebound there by Lajusic. 35 seconds to go in the first half. Basket pulls up from 3. Bang! That's good. Now a 12-point lead for the West Milford Highlanders. Here's Badillo on it. Out to Kahn. Now gives it over to Grenier. Here's Grenier driving in. And a foul is called. That was a foul on Ligori. 8 seconds to go in the first half. 23-11 lead for the Highlanders. Now a high pass into Kahn. Time is winding down. Out to Grenier. Gives it out to Kahn. Pulls up from three. And that's good. So that will do it for the first half. The West Milford Highlanders with a 9-point, 23-14 lead over your Wayne Hills Patriots. So that'll wrap things up for the first half. We will be back for a second half action and first half recap in just a few moments. But first, we will now have an interview with Mr. Hittinger. And now I am joined by Mr. Hittinger. So what do you think of this county tournament game so far?
Well, the biggest story with this game for both teams is turnovers. There's 21 combined turnovers, 11 and 10. That needs to be cleaned up. There were some early fouls in the first quarter. Hills was able to make smarter decisions when trying to drive. I think the biggest takeaway from here for Wayne Hills is how are you going to find a way to drive, draw fouls, keep scoring layups. I mean, the shot selection has not been terrific. We've had Richie Grenier had a great, terrific shot earlier. But the biggest thing for me is how are you going to be able to drive, get West Milford to foul out, and then defensively, the biggest problem has been Seamus Basket from behind the three-point line. A couple three-pointers has them up by 9 right now. So I think offensively and defensively, I know Coach Grimes is frustrated. I'm down on the court, and you sense the frustration by the entire team. They just lost to West Milford. Now this game has a lot more implications. This team feels like when they are playing at their best, they can also go to number 8 Passaic and get a ticket to the quarterfinals. So I know they're frustrated. They need, though, to keep their heads up and make some changes.
And now just switching gears a little bit to talk about this girls team. You were here for the game on Thursday, and that crazy finish there when Ty hit that late three, and then Weltman after that turnover from Season Tone. What did you think of that effort from that team, and how do you think that's going to push them to succeed in the future?
Well, first off, they were trailing by, I think, 13 points or something around there in that game, and it looked very bleak. And give credit to Coach Todd Green and to the girls for making adjustments in the second half. They came pressuring them immediately to start off the second half, got a few buckets, felt the confidence level went up immensely. Jefferson also did not play as good of a second half as they played the first half, and they rose to the occasion in those last few minutes. They were making tough shots, they were making smarter decisions, and playing physical basketball. I think a win like that, first off, it's going to help them out in their seeding for states. But secondly, that can galvanize them heading into county season now. This is a 2-seed team that definitely can, I don't want to say easily, but if they play the basketball that they've been playing, they can cruise to that title game. The biggest question will be number 1 Eastside, who is very tough.
Yeah, and they're going to face off against them in the last regular season game of the year right here at Wayne Hills High School on February 14th. So that will do it for our quick pregame interview, halftime interview, but we will be back for second half action and first half recap in just a few moments. And looking for some action here is Intanza, and Intanza takes a shot, and he scores! Wayne Hills for the win! From number 4, Logan Intanza, just 30 seconds into this overtime period. What a way to get the win.
His third goal on the season, started out the game leading the team in assists. We knew this man was great on the offensive end, able to use that speed. Wayne Hills track legend does it again.
And now welcome back to Wayne Hills High School as we are getting set for the second half with the West Milford Highlanders, a 9-point lead over your Wayne Hills Patriots, 23-14. So it's a very low-scoring game. Patriots only scored 7 points in each quarter, and as you just heard Mr. Hittinger say, 21 combined turnovers. That is the story of the game. too many turnovers from both teams. Most of them are coming from the Patriots, but the Patriots kind of need to step it up a little bit and give it that extra effort if they want to win this game, as Mulholland pulls up from 3. That shot's no good, and a rebound there by Augie Ladrusek. Now to bring it the other way is going to be Basket. Here's Seamus Basket, guarded here by Lemchek. Gives it over to Deaver. Now back to Ladrusek. Now Basket on it, guarded here by Lemchek. Driving in. Over to Ladrusek, a deep 2, and that shot's good. An 11-point lead now for the Highlanders.
I mean, Basket has some good spacing, dribbling the ball through the defender, pass it out for 2, and now they're up 25-14.
Now here is Makai Gray, gives it over to Mulholland. Corey Mulholland. Shot's no good. Rebound by Ladrusek. So now Makai Gray starting for the second half. He played a few minutes in the first, but Coach Grimes looking to get him started here in the second. And now a backcourt violation. It'll now be Mulholland to inbound. Gives it into Gubernick. Over to Gray. Now here's Grenier. Makai Gray on it, dishes it out to Mulholland. And now, shot's no good. Rebound there by Gray. Back out to Gubernick. Now over to Lemchek. Thought about a 3, changed his mind. Now over to Mulholland. Driving in towards the basket. And his shot's good. Now a 9-point lead for the Highlanders. Seamus Basket. The Highlanders are going to be looking to work slowly in this half. And now a foul is called on Wes Milford. Finally, some of these foul calls are going in favor of the Patriots.
I mean, it looks like they didn't set his feet right there. I mean, Sean Lemchek running through him. I mean, that call for offensive charge. So, I mean, Wayne Hill's got the ball back. So let's see if they can score some points.
That foul was on space. Here's Mulholland driving in towards the basket. And jump ball is the call, I believe. Or maybe it was a foul. This will be in favor of the Highlanders. This ball inbounded to Deaver. Now Basket to bring it the other way. Seamus Basket driving in. And now a nice easy layup for Ligori. Now here's Gubernick. Into Lemchek. And a nice block there by Ladrusek. Almost turned over there. And a travel is called. It'll now be Gray to inbound. Here's Gubernick. Guarded here by Ligori. Back out to Lemchek. His shot from 3 is no good. Rebound by Deaver. Here's Ligori into Deaver. Wide open shot, and that's good.
I mean, Wes Milford coming out the gates hot. I mean, great spacing from Basket. I mean, great passing, great scoring. I mean, let's see if Wayne Hills can, do the same.
And that layup from Makai Gray is good. Now here's Basket to bring it up the court. Guarded here by Lemchek. Driving in. Out to Ladrusek. He's guarded here by Mulholland. And a foul is called. That was a foul on Corey Mulholland, his 3rd of the game. It'll be Deaver to inbound. He'll give it in to Ligori. Over to Ladrusek. Now a nice pass into Deaver. That layup no good. Now the rebound here by Grenier. Passed into Lemchek, able to slow it down. And a travel is called. It'll be Ligori to inbound. Gives it into Deaver. Now it'll be Basket to bring it up the length of the court. Now that's turned over. Here's Mulholland to bring it up the other way. And that nice easy layup is good.
I mean, great finish by Corey right there. Over the defender, off the layup. I mean, great finish.
Now here's Ligori. Now Gray on it. It'll now be Mulholland. Gives it out to Gubernick. His shot from 3 is no good. Rebound by Deaver. Now here's Basket. Deep 2. And that goes out of play off of the Patriots. It'll be Highlanders ball. Couple subs being made for the Patriots. And now a timeout has been called. So now a 9-point lead for the Highlanders. 3:10 to go in the third quarter. The shot selection from both teams hasn't been the best. I mean, from the Patriots, they've taken some tough shots, heavily guarded, but I do have to give some credit to the West Milford defense. They have stepped up today, and that's kind of proving to be the difference in this game.
Yeah, like you're saying, I mean, both teams are taking incredible shots. I mean, very good open shots, but they haven't been executing it as well. So let's see what Win Hills can do. I mean, they're only down by 9. So let's see if they can come back in 3 minutes. I mean, let's see.
It'll be Deaver to inbound. Deaver gives it into space, guarded here by Kahn, and a foul is called. That was a foul on Gray, his 3rd of the game. First shot's good. 10-point lead now for the Highlanders. Make it 11 as that second free throw is good. Patriots need to get some points on the board. Now Mulholland driving in. His layup is good. Corey Mulholland, the star player of this game, seems to be doing it all for himself in this game. It'll be Ligori to bring it up the court. Gives it over to Deaver. Double teamed. And another foul is called on Gray. Now Justin Graves coming into this game for Makai Gray as he just had his 4th foul of the game. Now a high pass in the basket. Basket from 3. Too strong on that one. Rebound by Lemchak. Here's Corey Mulholland. He pulls up from a deep 3. Too strong. Lemchak just able to keep it in. And now so is the West Milford Highlanders as they bring it the other way.
I mean, great.
Here's Basket. Shot no good. Rebound by, looks like It'll be called in favor of the Patriots. It'll be Alex Patton to inbound into Mulholland. Corey Mulholland, deep two. His shot's good. Mulholland seems to be doing it all right now. This lead is shrinking for the Highlanders. Make it 7 now with less than 2 to go in the third. Now driving in towards the basket. Layup no good. Rebound Lajusek. Back out to basket. And that goes out of play off a basket. It'll be Mulholland to inbound. Now subs being made for both teams as Leonard coming into the game for Deaver and Hughes in for Lemchak. It'll now be Mulholland to bring it up the court. Corey Mulholland driving in towards the basket. Over to Hughes. That shot's good. The Patriots have some life in them now. A 5-point lead for the Highlanders.
I mean, great fast by Corey Mulholland. Going up for that, fake it, pass it, and going up for the tip.
Now here's Seamus Basket. Back out to Ligori. Now double team. Here's Ligori on it. A high pass over to Basket. He's guarded here. Now that shot from Scrimenti is no good. Rebound by Badillo. Over to Mulholland. Into Hughes. Nice pass there. His shot's blocked. And now a foul is called on Eddie Hughes. That'll be Hughes' first of the game. 14 fouls on the Patriots.
Great pass to Hughes by Corey Mulholland. Right the needle, but then cannot execute the play.
It'll now be Tyler Ligori to bring it up the court. He'll give it over to Leonard. Double teamed as that goes into Scrimenti. Here's Basket. He's double teamed in front of his own bench. Now that's turned over. Here's Corey Mulholland the other way. Leonard trying to guard him, and that layup is good. Now only a 3-point lead for the Highlanders with 37 seconds to go in the quarter. A great turn of events here for the Patriots. Here's Basket on it. This defense seems to be working now for the Patriots. Now that goes into Lajusek. Augie Lajusek. Back out to Ligori. Now Seamus Basket. Dishes it all the way around the arc. Almost turned over. As here is Basket on it now. Now a high pass into Leonard. Nice ball movement here. That shot's no good. Rebound Badillo. And that will do it for the third quarter. A great third quarter for the Wayne Hills Patriots. Now only a 3-point lead for the Highlanders. The score is now 31-28.
I mean, Wayne Hills coming back. Corey Mulholland. I mean, most of the shots from the two-point range. 34% from the 2-point range. Great acrobatic finishes by him as well. Also great defense by them as well.
So, whatever Coach Grimes told his team seems to be working as Patriots went on a 14-8 run in that third quarter. So some tough turnovers at the start of that quarter, but then towards the end, everything was going in favor of the Patriots. The winner of this game will advance in this tournament and will play Passaic next Saturday at Passaic High School. Patriots, the 9 seed. The Highlanders are the 17, and they will be facing off against the 8 next weekend. It'll be Patriots ball now. Here's Corey Mulholland. A nice pass in to Patton from 3. Oh, and that's good. Went around the arc, tie game.
Wayne Hills are breaking through the door, and they're almost taking the lead.
And now looking for the rebound, unable to get it. Here's Ligori. Over to Deaver. Double team here. Here's Deaver driving in towards the basket. Back out to basket from 3, and that's good. Patton to inbound. He'll give it into Mulholland. Now it's still a 3-point lead for the Highlanders. Here's Corey Mulholland. He's double teamed here. Now Alex Patton gives it over to Lemchak. Deep 3. No good. Rebound by Lajusik, and a foul is called. That'll be a foul on Patton. It'll be Ligori to inbound. Basket now to bring it up the court. Here's Seamus Basket. Dishes it over to Ligori. Now a high pass over to Basket. Over to Deaver, around the arc. Now driving in. Back out to Lajusik. His shot's good. Back to a 5-point lead. Now here's Mulholland to bring it up the court. Here's Corey Mulholland. Back out to Badillo. A deep 3. No good. Rebound Patton. Over to Lemchak. Now another 3. No good. Rebound Mulholland. And he's fouled on that shot. And he'll go to the line.
I mean, so many tries again from 3, but came up short. But then Corey Mulholland comes up with the rebound, but then gets fouled on the play.
Corey Mulholland at the line. First shot's good. And the second shot is as well. Back to a 3-point game. Here's Basket. Seamus Basket gives it over to Ligori. Over to Deaver. Deaver. And he turns it over. Nice job by Sean Lemchak. Here's Gubernick now to bring it the other way. He'll slow it down. Over to Patton. Another 3. Bang! That's good! Tie game at 36. 5:55 to go in the fourth quarter.
I mean, as Patton coming in here, there's 6 points already, and he's hot and ready for score more.
Now here's Ligori. Back out to Deaver. Guarded here by Lemchak. Over to Basket. Takes a 3. No good. Rebound Hughes. So Alex Patton with 2 threes in this game, and they were clutch both in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mulholland to bring it up the court. Corey Mulholland. Out to Gubernick. Now Mulholland back on it. Thought about a 3, changed his mind. A deep 2. That shot's no good. Rebound Hughes. And a timeout is called by Coach Grimes. So now we have a tie game at 36 after a clutch 3 there from Alex Patton. And Corey Mulholland is playing at his best right now.
I mean, some tough shots for Corey Mulholland right there. I mean, going up for a deep 2 against... Going up for a deep two against 2 guys. I mean, tough shot, but but could look for the open man on that other play.
So now Coach Grimes has got to be happy with what he's seeing, but this game is not over. We are tied at 36 in the Passaic County tournament. There is a lot on the line. This is the rubber game in the season series between these 2 teams. Now, Patriots breaking their huddle. It'll be Patriots ball. Mulholland will inbound. As we're just waiting on the Highlanders to break their huddle. Their players making their way out onto the court. Now Mulholland. Inbounds to Lemchek. Thought about a 3. Back out to Gubernick. Over to Patton. Gives it into Hughes, and a foul is called. That'll be a foul on Tyler Ligori. This is inbound into Patton. Over to Mulholland. A deep 2. That shot's good. The Wayne Hills Patriots with the lead. By 2. Less than 5 minutes to play.
Wayne Hills breaking through.
Gives
that
it over to
shot
Deaver.
error.
Almost turned
now
over there.
they're leading.
Ligori on it now. Out to basket. Over to Deaver. And now that goes out of play. Off of the Highlanders. Patriots ball. It'll be Lemchek to inbound. Now Gubernick to bring it up the court, using his speed, driving in towards the basket. And a foul is called. That'll be a foul on Ligori. Sub being made for the Highlanders. Now, Scramenti in this game for Deaver. Gubernick inbounds, out to Patton. Into Hughes now. His shot's good. Now a 4-point lead for the Patriots. Ligori now to bring it up the court. Over to Scramenti. Back around the arc. Scramenti on it now. Into Lajusik. Out to basket. Almost tipped there. Now basket driving in. Shot no good. Rebound Lajusik. And his layup is good. Now this is inbounded to Gubernick. Just about 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Over to Mulholland. Corey Mulholland driving in. Heavily contested shot. No good. Rebound Gubernick. And his layup is good. What a play by Ryan Gubernick on that second opportunity. Now that's passed over to Scramenti. Thought about a 3. 6-point lead now. 4-point lead for the Patriots. A deep shot, that's no good. Rebound Gubernick. Everything is going their way right now. The momentum is shifting. Gives it over to Patton. Here's Alex Patton. Now to Hughes. Now here's Gubernick. A high pass. Out of play. Off of the Highlanders. It'll still be Patriots ball. Gubernick to inbound. Gives it into Patton. Around the arc, here's Mulholland. Over to Gubernick. This is it back out. Here's Mulholland. Now to Patton. Now here's Gubernick. Some nice ball movement here, heavily guarded by basket. Now a high pass, almost turned over. Here's Patton driving in. And a travel is called. Now basket inbounds to Ligori. Back out to Ligori. Now a high pass over to Scramenti. Back around the arc. And a timeout is called by Coach Mirando. But overall, a great effort now by the Patriots, a 4-point lead.
Wayne Hills, I think they're a second half team. The first half, they weren't really as momentum as this half right now. But now they have the lead by 4. So, 6. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going.
Both teams in a huddle looking to talk this over. Timeout was called there by Mirando of the Highlanders. So back-to-back exciting games here at Wayne Hills High School on Thursday. We talked about it at the half when the girls team beat Jefferson in a close one with that late shot by Ty from 3, and then that turnover with 7 seconds left by Chara Seasontone to give it over to Weltman for that final shot to win the game. That was a huge win for the Patriots over a very good Jefferson team. And now we have another great game here at the Gifford Gymnasium. In the preliminary round of the Passaic County Tournament, 2:32 to play. It'll be West Milford ball. Here's Ligori on it. Now a deep three. Shot no good. And the jump ball is called. Possession arrow is in favor of the Highlanders. It'll be Scrimenti to inbound. He'll give it in to Lajusek. Guarded here by Gubernick. And now a timeout has been called by Coach Grimes. Just want to promo a few shows on Wayne Hills TV. We have Rocco and Hook, the #1 sports talk show on Wayne Hills TV. We have The Final Whistle, which will take you through everything pro sports along with Rocco and Hook. We have Between the Boards, which is our hockey show talking about everything Wayne hockey. We have Against the Ropes, hosted by Thomas T-Bone Emmerich and his tag team partner Taylor Berkowitz, where they will discuss everything WWE. So check out all of our shows on Wayne Hills TV, as we have a good game here in the Gifford Gymnasium. Now Mulholland to inbound. He'll give it in to Gubernick. He's guarded here by Ligori. Ryan Gubernick. Nice ball movement here. Nice dribbling. And that's turned over. Coming the other way is basket in for the nice easy layup. A 2-point game now. And now a timeout is called by the Highlanders. So a bad turnover, and basket came the other way. Both teams with 5 team fouls in this half.
Looks like West Milford wanted to talk it over before. If anything goes wrong, or if it's two stack, I mean, they're down by 2. I mean, anything can go wrong with both of these teams. One can go home and one can advance.
Now it'll be Mulholland to inbound. He'll give it into Gubernick. Ryan Gubernick to bring it up the court. He's heavily guarded here by Ligori. Over to Lemchak. And a foul is called. That was a foul on Lajusek. His second of the game. Mulholland to inbound. Now he'll give it into Gubernick. Back over to Mulholland. Here's Corey Mulholland, a high pass into Hughes, into Lemchak. And a foul is called. That was a foul on Scrimenti. It'll be Lemchak at the line. And the first shot's good, but it'll be a violation on the Patriots. This will go in favor of the Highlanders. So now 1:30 to play, a 2-point lead for the Patriots. Ligori over to Lajusek. Here's Tyler Ligori over to Scrimenti, back around the arc. Into basket, back out. Here's Ligori on it, a high pass to Scrimenti. Gives it around to Lajusek. To Scrimenti, all the way around the arc. Some nice ball movement here by the Highlanders. Here's Ligori, back to Lajusek. They'll just keep going back and forth. Now into Scrimenti, and his shot, no good. Rebound Patton, less than a minute to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Alex Patton to bring it up the other way. Gives it over to Lemchek, back out to Gubernick. Now over to Lemchek. And a foul is called. It is Sean Lemchek at the line. This will be a 1-and-1 opportunity. First shot's good. And the second shot is good as well. 2 clutch free throws from Sean Lemchek. A 4-point lead now for the Patriots.
2 clutch free throws.
Ligori over to Scrimenti. Now in the paint. Heavily guarded here. Back out. That ball was kicked. And it'll be Highlanders ball. It'll be Scrimenti to inbound. 32.9 seconds to play. Now basket inbounds. Over to Lajusek. Seamus basket. Guarded here. A deep 3. Way off the mark. Rebound Lajusek, just able to keep it in. And able to save it with a great play was Ligori. Into basket. His shot's good. Now a timeout called by the West Milford Highlanders. 14.3 seconds to play. The Patriots with a 44-42 2-point lead.
They couldn't come up with the 3, but great save by Longori. Basket coming up with a clutch too as well. So they only have 2 points behind Wayne Hills. Let's see if Wayne Hills can clutch up and get to the free throw line.
So after those 2 clutch free throws from Sean Lemchek, a 2-point lead. Basket just made that shot. But it all comes down to this here. It'll be Patriots ball with a 2-point lead, and they're going to inbound. They're going to have to go the length of the court. Now both teams breaking their huddles. It'll be Lemchek to inbound. Highlanders each finding their man. Now that's passed over to Gubernick. Over to Mahalan. Now a high pass to Lemchek. Time is winding down. 10 seconds. Lemchek. And whistle was blown. A foul was called on Wyatt Space, his 4th of the game for the Highlanders. 7.5 seconds to play. It is Lemchek at the line. And a lane violation is called. That's the second time in the last minute. So now, timeout called by the Patriots. You cannot do something like that this late in the game, 2 in a row. That just can't happen.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, they want some clutch free throws. I mean, anything can possibly happen. I mean, if you do that again, I mean, West Milford can come back easily because this is only a 2-point game.
It is a 2-point game, 7.5 seconds to play. It'll be West Milford ball. Believe they're going to have to go to length of the court. So we'll see what West Milford decides to do. Will they go for 2 and just try to send it to overtime, or go for the win?
I feel like West Milford will go to the win. I mean, in the girls' game, they went for the win. They went for overtime. So, I mean, let's see if it can happen again.
So it's all going to come down to this. It'll be Scrimenti the inbound. Now Scrimenti gives it into Lachusek. Almost turned over there. Here's Scrimenti. They're going to have to work quickly. 5 seconds. Here's Basket driving in. A deep 3. No good. And the Wayne Hills Patriots will get the win and advance on to the next round.
I mean, great game by Wayne Hills. I mean, second half, wow, incredible half for Wayne Hills. They are a second half team. I mean, Corey Mahong carrying this team in the second half. Same with Alex Penn with those 2 clutch threes, making them ahead in this quarter.
So a great win for the Wayne Hills Patriots. The Patriots just lost to this team earlier on in the week by 10 points. They came back. They were down by as much as, I believe it was either 11 or 13 in this game. They fought back in that third quarter. They had a great third quarter. They got the lead back, and they eventually got the win after some clutch threes by Alex Patton. He had 2 clutch threes in that fourth quarter. Some nice free throws there from Sean Lemchek. But the story of this game is still going to be the turnovers and the fouls throughout this entire game. Too many of both of those things. But overall, in the end, the Wayne Hills Patriots come out with the win by a score of 44-42. So that is going to wrap things up for us right here from the Gifford Gymnasium here at Wayne Hills High School. Once again, the final score, 44-42. For Danny Conturso, I have been Noah Sandler, and we will see you next time right here on Wayne Hills TV.